What's up guys, it's the Bio Chef here. Today we're going to be looking at a problem about cell blobs. Yes, you heard that right. So let's just look at the question. You discover an unusual blob present in a cell that defines the head of a developing worm. You extract it and inject it into the tail-defining cell of another developing worm. It forms two heads and no tail. What is that blob? Is it A, proteins that transfer phosphate groups to signaling molecules, B, another cell that defines the head, C, RNA and proteins that regulate gene expression, D, a protein that represses a tail-specific gene, or E, receptor proteins? So pause this video real quick and try to answer this on your own. So the correct answer is going to be C, RNA and proteins that regulate gene expression. So why is this the correct answer? So in this scenario, the unusual blob likely contains RNA and proteins that regulate gene expression, which can cause the tail-defining cell to switch its fate and form two heads instead of a tail. This expression of certain genes can be regulated by RNA and proteins, which can control the development of specific structures or tissues in an organism. Remember that. Thus, by introducing these RNA and proteins into the tail-defining cell, it can lead to the formation of two heads and no tail. So that's why C would be the correct answer choice. So that's why option C would be correct. Let's look at A, proteins that transfer phosphate groups to signaling molecules. Why is this wrong? So proteins that transfer phosphate groups to signaling molecules, these are a certain type of protein, which are actually called kinases, which play a role in signaling pathways, and they can affect cell behavior, but they are unlikely to cause the formation of two heads without a tail. So that's why answer choice A is wrong. Let's look at option choice B now, another cell that defines the head. So injecting a cell that defines the head into the tail-defining cell of another worm would not produce the described result, as it would simply result in two worms with heads and tails. It's not a single worm with two heads and no tail. So that's why answer choice B is incorrect. Let's look at D now, a protein that represses a tail-specific gene. So while a protein that represses a tail-specific gene could prevent the formation of a tail, it would not cause the formation of two heads. So that's why this answer is wrong. So now let's look at E, receptor proteins. So receptor proteins, they play an important role in cell signaling by detecting signals outside of the cell, but they are not involved in regulating gene expression, which is a key factor in causing the formation of two heads instead of a tail. So that's all for this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.